4:12 a.m., March 17, 2025. The radar of the USS Carney suddenly detects 17 unknown signals appearing simultaneously off the coast of Yemen. Each Houthi drone costs only $2,000 to launch, but intercepting them forces the US Navy to spend over $2 million per shot. That is millions of dollars in losses the United States absorbed over 4 weeks. The asymmetric conflict dragged on for a month. The US Navy stayed silent to observe, to gather data, to wait for the perfect moment. But tonight, the silence ends. This is the Red Sea, and this is the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, the narrowest choke point of global trade. Billions of dollars worth of goods pass through this route every single day. For the past 4 weeks, one force has challenged the entire international order: the Houthi forces in Yemen. While the world saw only patience, the USS Carney was working in silence. Inside the CIC, Captain Miller watched the radar screen as signals flickered in and out. The intelligence systems recorded every radar trace and every coordinate of the Houthi mobile launch sites.
Detecting Houthi radar signal. The site just powered down. Coordinates locked.
Track the target at bearing 290.
Houthi militants activate and launch a wave of Shahed drones from a hidden location.
Send them out! Let the Americans burn their money in the fire!
Launch the first drone! Go! Go! Send the swarm now! Faster! Move!
The drones fly low, heading out toward the sea. This is the peak of provocation. Cheap drones take to the air. An asymmetric war begins. Their goal, to drain the U. Navy's missile stockpile and force millions of dollars in defensive spending.
Hi, Commander.
The U.S.
Patience had turned into precision. The target list was complete.
Information Center of the USS Carney.
Third wave in the last 12 hours, Captain.
Intercepted.
Defensive costs have exceeded the threshold.
Phase 1. Blind them. If they can't see, they can't fight. An EA-18G Growler operates far offshore. The electronic warfare officer activates the jamming systems.
Combat, this is operations. Systems check complete. We are green for the next phase.
Signal lost! Radar drowned in white noise! We are blind!
It's time to launch the operation. Tomahawks from surface ships, from submarines, and JASSMs from B-2 Spirits high above. No corner of Yemen is safe.
Target's velocity is increasing rapidly.
180 strikes. A time-on-target strategy, all programmed to hit the ground in the exact same second. In order for 180 missiles launched from different locations to hit the target in exactly 1 second, the destroyer's supercomputer must calculate every millisecond of trajectory. Some missiles must circle to prolong the time. Some must accelerate to the limit to catch up with the formation's rhythm. When the clock hits 60 seconds, the entire system enters the math of death. Atmospheric data, upper-level winds, and electronic density are continuously updated, sending commands to adjust the trajectory of each Tomahawk and JASSM. Each missile is like a miniature brain that automatically optimizes its flight angle, lengthens or shortens its journey to blend into a common rhythm. In the final phase, the destroyer activates fire control mode. The SPY-1 radar closely tracks each missile and fine-tunes its flight path via high-speed data link. Tomahawks dive close to the sea surface. JASSMs penetrate from high altitude. All narrow the distance like a flock of steel birds diving into the target. With 10 seconds left, the entire combat system locked onto the target. Synchronized signals and 180 flight paths merged into one perfect, pinpoint-precise strike. 0. No warning. No sirens. A wall of fire wipes out every Houthi combat capability in an instant.
Confirmed. All targets neutralized simultaneously.
Cactus. Payload released.
The final symbolic blow. A GBU-31 bunker buster launched from a Super Hornet slams precisely into the ventilation shaft of the command bunker.
Target completely destroyed.
Houthi lost their eyes, radar, their brain, command, center, their muscle, launch, systems. A total strategic collapse. After forcing the U.S. Navy to absorb millions of dollars in defensive costs for 4 weeks, America responded to the provocation with a cold message. Their silence was only the pause before launching the largest operation of the 21st century. In naval warfare, the true cost is not in the missiles, but in the tempo you impose on your enemy.
Continuing egress.
Houthi chose a cheap versus expensive strategy to bleed U.S. resources, but the U.S. Navy chose something they could never counter: synchronization, calculation, and timing. When you blind the enemy, deafen them, and cut their communications, every weapon they possess, cheap or costly, becomes meaningless. This is the lesson of the Red Sea. It's not about who fires first, but who ends the war in a single night.
Man your battle stations! Move! Let's go! Get below!
If you want me to continue recreating the most hidden, dangerous, and daring confrontations of the U.S. Navy, Leave a comment with the next battle you want to see. And don't forget to subscribe, because the Red Sea is only the beginning.